Us for NBA action. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Pippen. Ivica Zubac is out there with Embiid. Then there's John Morant. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. Zubac finds Embiid. 5 on the clock. Embiid with a screen on Cunningham. And it's Morant missing. Pippen against Markkanen. Williamson, the pass to Cunningham. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded closely. New York needs to get off a shot. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Down low, the 9-foot shot. Rebounded by Howard. Cunningham against Morant. Williamson left side. Pass to Howard. Cunningham on the wing. They get it again.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Embiid with the screen on Williamson. Morant passes to Embiid. Now here's Morant. From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is built.
And now that is impressive. It's clear Morant has made the effort to keep expanding his range.
Pippen with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Williamson against Pippen. Embiid with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Williamson. Markkanen in the corner. And they get it. Trains the three-pointer.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Zubac. Cleveland moving it around. He's guarded by Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Mike D'Antoni for just a minute. Of course, John Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
First team foul.
Cunningham passes to Sampson. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Morant.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Here's Williamson. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Williamson missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Howard against Embiid. Morant surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3.
Cunningham really good with his physical advantage, trying to wreak some havoc defensively and using it.
Williamson left side. Embiid with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Sampson. Zubac's defending. Over to the left wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dwight Howard. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
That one is off. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Good on the second free throw.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
The Knicks have a number of famous fans, like a Boogie with a hoodie. He's here.
Just one more thing that makes New York home games special. Games here just feel bigger because of the names in the crowd.
Now here's Williamson. Scoreless thus far. Back to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Howard setting the pick for Cunningham. They could use a bucket. He lays it in.
And Cade, well aware of the clock winding down, did not rush.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Zubac's a screen on Cunningham. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 9.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Now here's Williamson. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Howard, the pass to Sampson. Howard with a screen on Zubac. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Embiid sets the pick for Pippen. To the middle. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Pippen. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Howard with the screen on Morant. Cunningham for 3.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Morant outside. Inside, Zubac kicks to Pippen. Morant and Cunningham with the block.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
To the inside, here's Howard. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 6-point lead. Pass to Powell. Deflects the pass. Thompson passes to Payton. Good on the shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Defensive foul.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Al Payton, after Norman Powell, missed from long range. Howard finds Thompson. Howard with a screen on Powell. Thompson inside. Powell on him. Outside, Payton from deep. Powell pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's O'Neal. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bowen. Payton surveying the floor. Fires the 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Here's Houston. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Ilgauskas. Nice touch on the bench shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Bowen. Still yet to score. Howard setting the pick for Thompson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Powell. And the Knicks good for 2. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Houston. A 3. The Knicks pull it in. Outside, Payton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
And the Knicks making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now here's Powell. Embiid with the screen on Thompson. Floats one up. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. There's 1 try.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Archibald. Ellis gets a hand on it. Payton up top, guarded by Embiid. Pass to Bowen. Some nice passing by New York here. Now Thompson. Clock at 4. Here's Bowen. A three-pointer off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Embiid sets the pick for Powell. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Embiid against Wallace. Shot clock at 5. To end the run, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for New York. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
But right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Joel Embiid out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Pippen. Now here's Morant. Embiid.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Markkanen in the corner. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Morant. Embiid with it. Joel Embiid, too big.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Morant against Cunningham. Kicks it out to Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Williamson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The rare Zion 3, when it goes in, you just take it. It's like found money in the couch.
Morant against Cunningham. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen. The Cavaliers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for the Knicks. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Cunningham. Markkanen kicks to Cunningham. Markkanen a screen on Morant. Here's Cunningham. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And the Knicks with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Down low, here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Morant. He's got 9.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
2 shots.
That's good from Morant. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Williamson. The shot comes out.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And stolen by Williamson. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Howard with a screen on Morant. Here's Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And we can get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
Zion Williamson at the line. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Williamson. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Now, here's Cunningham after the miss from Joel Embiid. And Cleveland turns it over again. Cavaliers making a switch here. Gervin's checked in.
George Gervin.
New York leading by 4. Cunningham with it. Outside, marking it. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And that's now 6 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Knicks lead 34-27.
Morant against Cunningham. Gervin surveying the D. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Williamson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow. Zubats way up.
The Knicks leading by 4. Markkanen passes to Cunningham. Howard with the screen on Morant. And Howard with the stuff.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Morant passes to Zubats. And finished off by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Cunningham dishes it to Markkanen. Inside. Here's Howard. Nails the baby hook. Howard's got 10 points.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim. Lays it in against heavy pressure.
Morant passes to Gervin. Markkanen with the block.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Cunningham finds Williamson. Howard with the screen on Pippen to the paint. Howard can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Morant. Yep, it counts. He's got 14.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Williamson. He has 6. Here's Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Howard selling the up fake there, but not the worst thing to send him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Howard. No good on the second free throw.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. Over Archibald. Payton, that's good. Payton's got the lead up to 7 now for New York. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Pass to Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Payton following the score by Cleveland. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. Powell pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Back to Payton. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Gervin. It's deflected. They get it back. Powell against Payton. The shot by Powell, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Howard. Powell against Thompson. Howard with a screen on Powell. Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
To the left wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Bowen. Back to Howard.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Bowen. Guarded by Gervin. Bowen's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cleveland moving the ball around. The score now all even.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long-range stuff. And make it easy on yourself.
Thompson outside. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Now Cleveland moving it up. Archibald passes to Gervin. And Payton sends it back. And he gets it back. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Pass to Bowen. Thompson from long range. Now here's Howard. And here is Payton. He's got 11. Ilgauskas a screen on Powell. Three-pointer, Payton. And he's good on the three ball. Payton's got 14. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Left side, Gervin over Bowen. Shot by Gervin, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thompson against Powell. It's Thompson off the drive. Pass to Archibald. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Payton finds Howard. Shoots over Embiid. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a one-point game. So with Payton on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Williamson out there with Cunningham. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Howard. And it's Sampson in at the center position.
Now, there are some games where Dwight just dominates the interior without much effort. He fills it up close to the basket. This time doing it in a hurry.
Now here's Morant. Screen by Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
Now the Knicks with it. They lead by 1. Knocks it loose. Pippen with the steal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Free throw good from Pippen.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Now here's Howard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on NBL. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Dwight Howard.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Howard. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Cunningham against Morant. Into the lane and finished off by Morant.
Defensive foul.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
1 shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
That's good from Morant. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Pippen against Williamson. Outside, Markkanen. Out to the right wing. Sampson dishes to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson kicks to Howard. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Now, Williamson, following the three-point attempt by Dwight Howard.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Markkanen sets the pick for Williamson. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Williamson missing. Cleveland leading by 3. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. 11 points in the game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes out.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Cunningham against Morant. Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Here's Howard. It's good from inside. Howard's got 19 points.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Morant passes to Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Cunningham passes to Williamson. And here is Howard, guarded by Embiid. Fader on the way. Cavaliers with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Morant. He's got 17. Zubac, a screen on Cunningham. Now, here's Morant for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Cunningham for 3. And Pippen pulls it down. And so, it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now here's Morant. Embiid with a screen on Cunningham. Morant finds Embiid.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Bobbed up there for Howard and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Cunningham against Morant. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. To the middle. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Morant. Embiid's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Markkanen in the corner for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. He's guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Pippen. Stolen by Markkanen. Cunningham on the wing. Over Morant. And Embiid with the block. Bounce pass Pippen. Morant against Cunningham. To the inside. Zubac, that's good. 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
In the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Howard setting the pick for Markkanen. And the 3 off target.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Down low, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6, buries it from 3-point range. Williamson's got 9.
Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself a shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Timeout, Cleveland. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. A switch here also for Cleveland. Gervin's checked in. Pass to Embiid. Back to Morant. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Gervin outside, inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Cunningham. Williamson outside. To the paint. Here's Howard. From down in the low post. It goes. Howard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Free throw, good, Gervin. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And both free throws good for Gervin. And so here is New York. Pass to Howard. And here is Wallace. Here's the three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Gervin outside.
61.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Asar Thompson.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Embiid drops them both. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Howard. Wallace outside. Payton right side. Thompson sets the pick for Payton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Cleveland leading by 13. Gervin passes to Archibald. Embiid in the corner. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Houston. Over Wallace. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for New York. Now Ilgauskas. And Gervin over to help. Ilgauskas with it. Payton dishes to Ilgauskas. Thompson with it. Guarded by Embiid. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Cleveland.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Right now, the loudest section is getting T-shirts.
The Knicks making a switch here. Owens checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Powell, he's checked in for O'Neal. Over to the wing. Houston, the pass to Gervin. Embiid is at the elbow. Pocket 6. Pass to Archibald. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Powell. Embiid's got 20.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against him.
Now here's Howard. 1 points in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much late there.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Powell. On the wing, Payton. Wallace a screen. Shot clock at 6. No good from Payton.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Embiid the screen. Here's Houston. Jump shot is good.
Allen Houston.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Howard, the pass to Bowen. Outside, Payton lets the 3 fly. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
No way he's going to pass that shot after he is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Houston, the pass to Gervin. The shot. The rebound by Payton.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Gervin with the steal. Fires from way outside. The shot off that time. Fell through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Cleveland ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Cleveland, Morant is out there with Pippen. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Embiid.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Howard with the screen on Morant. Down low. Kicks it out to Williamson. Some nice passing by New York here. Markkanen sets the pick for Williamson. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there.
It's a good fundamental play there as Zion able to set up for the assist.
Here's Morant. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Zubac. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Williamson left side to the inside. Embiid against Howard. Here's Cunningham. The Cavaliers pull it in. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pippen dishes to Morant. High post, Embiid. And it's sent back by Howard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Markkanen finds Cunningham. Over in the corner, Williamson. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Williamson missing. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Pass to Zubac. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Sampson kicks to Williamson. Now Howard. Guarded by Embiid. Howard Good. Howard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Howard too big, too strong for the defense inside.
Cunningham against Morant. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Williamson. Howard with this screen on Pippen. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Hard to stay with Dwight Howard in the screen and roll situations, and he's also adept at reading the slip situations.
Morant with it. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Cunningham kicks to Williamson. Pass to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 29 points for Dwight Howard.
74.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Howard. Markkanen finds Cunningham. Here's Williamson. Howard with this screen on Pippen. Williamson double team. He tries for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Howard. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Howard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
He's guarded by Markkanen, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Knicks trail by 15. Lobbed up there for Howard. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Morant. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Howard.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Here's Howard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Howard's got 33.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now Morant to the left side wing. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Williamson looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Zubac.
First team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Ralph Sampson at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Now here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Morant.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 13. Markkanen passes to Howard. Back to Markkanen. Now Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Sampson. Zubac defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Ralph Sampson at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Morant. Zubac, a screen on Cunningham. And the dunk by Zubac.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Cunningham against Morant. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sampson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
83.
Cleveland leading by 11. Morant passes to Zubac. There's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Markkanen kicks to Cunningham. Williamson, the pass to Howard. Over Embiid. Howard misses. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Well, no question. Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Howard with the screen on Pippen. Inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one on Embiid.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gervin's checked in.
1 shot.
The free throw off from Howard. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Morant with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Tries again, and it's Gervin laying it in.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Williamson against Gervin. Sampson's shot, good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Out left to the wing. There's Embiid, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's a big fella. Embiid making it look too easy.
The Knicks call time. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Morant pushes to Pippen. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul. Scottie Pippen at the line. He'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Gervin. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Started by Howard. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Takes a step back. The kick out to Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
Cleveland leading by 13. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. Pass to Embiid. Five on the clock. Morant against Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
They made the most of their free throw opportunity.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Joel Embiid.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Cunningham outside. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Oh, good on the triple. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, think about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.